Hi friends, how are you? Welcome to yet another vlog. Today's vlog is going to be somewhat of a unique vlog in that I am going to be sharing with you some of the things that I've updated in my home, which you all know I just recently moved, and it's been a process for me to get my house somewhat together. It's by no means put together at all, but I have done a few things that I want to share with you all. We'll definitely be going over that in this vlog, but I also went to visit my sister in Charlotte. She turned 70 on October the 30th. She's not a person that likes to have birthdays. She doesn't enjoy them. She doesn't enjoy the celebration of birthdays. So she and I are total opposite people. But we did manage to squeeze in just a little bit of a celebration for her thanks to my darling niece, her daughter Angela. Planned a little small party. I will share a few clips of what we did over the weekend with her. Nothing big because, as you all know, like I said, when I am spending time with my family, I try to keep it very basic, very private. I don't like putting them on the internet, so I don't have a lot of footage, but believe me when I tell you I had the best time. I did move here from San Antonio recently, and one of the best things about living in this area is I'm literally a few hours from my sister as well as a few hours from my brother. My sister's in Charlotte and my brother is in Keysville, Virginia. I'm able to take these great little weekend trips. Speaking of weekend trips, Level 8 reached out to me a couple months ago asking me if I wanted to test out some luggage. I don't know if you can see it. It's sitting there in the background. Of course, when they asked me, I said yes, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of weekend trips and I need luggage. Green is my favorite color. Why the heck not? So for all the right reasons, I accepted this little mini partnership. I'm making very little money off of this video, if any. I'm having some problems with my link to get my link set up. And so as of right now, the time that I'm filming this video, my link is not set up. I will have a discount code here on the screen, as well as all the information will be in the description area. I'm hoping to have my link working. If it's not working, it's my bad, because I did need to get this video up. I packed this beauty to take her on my weekend trip, and I must say, if you are in the market and if you need luggage, and we're about to hit the holidays, speaking of the holidays, from November the 1st, which I know today is November the 16th, so we're well into it, but you got about 14 more days to enjoy this little discount that's going on. Offering a 20% discount if you use the information in the description bar. I want you to be able to indulge in on the savings if you so choose. 20% off of this luggage. It is a luxury line luggage, but it's not so overly priced that it puts it out of reach, but saving an extra 20% is definitely a good thing. So between now and November the 30th, you can save an extra 20% off. My regular discount code is Sheila10 to save 10%. I hope that wasn't too confusing. I'll try to express that a little bit more in the description area so that it makes a little bit more sense. Website, I noticed that they offered a combo set, and because green is my favorite color, loving this olive green right now, the darker olive with the lighter olive, perfection. The set comes with 6 packing cubes, 2 of the larger sizes, 2 of more of a medium size, a smaller size, and another one that is fit for shoe storage. Not to mention the fact it has its own little dust bag, which makes it perfect for storage when I'm not using it. It'll protect it from getting scratches as well as getting dirty. Let's talk Christmas. Christmas is right around the corner. Is there someone on your Christmas list that could use luggage, perhaps even yourself? The color that I chose is called Olive Vine. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade of green. It's a luminous textured 20-inch carry-on. This luggage comes with a lifetime warranty that covers functional aspects including the shell, wheels, handles, and the zippers. It's German-made Macrolian polycarbonate hard shell material, both enduring and light. Special diamond texture with anti-scratch surface. It has a TSA-approved combination lock. It comes with 4 durable 360 spinner wheels with anti-shock design. It has a 3-step aluminum telescopic handle with a swing range of less than 1 centimeter. Pick your size, 18, 20, 24, or 28 inch, designed to meet your unique travel needs. Check out the bundling specials that they have for an extra savings. And yes, don't forget, check out those packing cubes. They are wonderful. Make sure to check out the information listed in the description area below. Thanks, Level 8.
Corey's like, shut. He'll be at circle time. Okay, circle time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joyce. Happy birthday to you. Welcome to my bedroom. I am happy to present to you the updates thus far. There's been quite a few changes in the bedroom, even though there's still so much more that needs to be done. As you can see, there's a basket there that still has some things in it. I think I'm actually going to end up putting those in that top drawer. I took the bottom two drawers and James just has the top drawers. And then I have all the drawers over there. And you may be wondering, am I being unfair to him? He volunteered to have his stuff in the second bedroom, which he has a bigger closet than I do. And as soon as we get a Chester drawer, which I'm looking for one on Facebook Marketplace, it needs to be less than $100, I will put his things away in the bedroom. But for right now, he does have that top nightstand drawer, and I have the other two. And of course, like I said, all three of those. I have put a comforter on my bed. It's a duvet cover with a duvet insert. Pillows are not going to stay the way they are right now, but this is all I have as of right now. I showed you earlier that little cover for the Kleenex. Absolutely love it. I think I'm going to order one for my side nightstand. And of course, we have the mismatched lamps. Until I find some lamps, that's the way it's going to be. In my weekend vlog, I did go to Target looking at lamps this weekend. I did hang some shelving on the wall over here, which I absolutely love. The things that are going to go on that shelf are still in storage. I do know what they are because we did make a storage run yesterday and cleaned it up quite nicely. The shelves are going to get decorated this week at some point or another. But as of right now, that's what they're looking like. The rug that's on the floor, I replaced the rug that was on the floor. It was the rug actually matching the one that's in the living room. And I think I actually like this one much better. I like that this one has more cream in it than the browns, whereas the other one had more browns than the cream. So it darkened the room a little bit more. I feel like this one brightened the room. It is a washable rug from Amazon. It's from a company called Rugland. So far, so good. If I turn around, yes, my house shoes are right there. This is a real moment. This is a real evening. I love the dresser, and I feel like the dresser and the nightstands blend quite nicely. I could not have picked out a better set. It's amazing how God will give you exactly what you need when you're mad because you didn't get what you want. Think about what I just said. I was so upset when I missed out on the nightstands that I'd seen on Facebook Marketplace. I was so in love with those. They had 4 drawers, so that made me really happy. And they were cheaper. But would they have matched as well as what I've got going on now? Take a look and take a look. I'm highly impressed. Highly, highly impressed. The TV that we have in this bedroom is a TV that was in our living room. We bought a new TV for our living room. I don't know the inches on this one. I want to say it's 55. I'm not sure. It is going to eventually go on the wall, but we've hit slow season, so I don't know when it's going to get put on the wall. Maybe if I make a good YouTube check, I'll pay to get it put on the wall. I want to be able to decorate my dresser top, so I'm really excited about being able to do that. So who knows? Maybe I'll make enough money soon. This little guy here, I used to have another chair in here, which is actually going to be put on Facebook Marketplace. I got this one from Old Time Pottery. For some reason, I always want to call it Pottery Barn. And of course, it's not Pottery Barn. I actually like this one so much better because this one does provide storage. And I have stored all of my scarves inside of here. That works out very well. Sometimes I like just sitting here when I'm editing or just writing in my journal. The next thing that I got these the other day from Amazon. You all know I have a lot of costume jewelry thanks to Aunt Matilda. I have even more. Love my costume jewelry. And even though I got rid of so much before I got Aunt Matilda's jewelry, I still had a lot. I like that it's clear and I don't like that it's clear. I'll be honest with you. The colors that you can see kind of stress me out a little bit because I wanted this room to be very neutral. And I feel like the colors, like all the colors of the bracelets are really giving me a vibe. And then I will be replacing all the little baggies and I'm going to use just the clear baggies. They do sell some all clear baggies on Amazon. So I am going to be replacing those. So that'll look a bit more, I guess, neutral. But those bracelets really, really get me. With all the color. Maybe if I move the brown ones to the front and put all the colorful ones to the back where I can't see them, that could be a possibility. We might have to work on that. I'm trying very hard not to show myself because I look a hot mess. But if you happen to see me, forgive me. I am going to get a taller stand for this plant, but for right now, this is working. And the pot is yellow, and until I get another pot, I just kind of use this little wicker basket to put over the pot because the yellow was really stressing me out because it didn't match. This little container here is going to go somewhere. I don't know where just yet. I'm doing really good at hiding myself. I did hang the light. Love having the light hung right there. Debating on if I should put a stronger light bulb in there. Right now I have what's called a cutesy light bulb that gives you a very low-key ambiance. That's what it looks like now. I mean, it does give some light. I feel like I should have more light because of the mirror. And if I'm looking at myself at night, I don't know if I'm getting enough light. Debating on that. Have not hung any curtains yet. That is the bedroom. If you're looking at that item that's sitting right there and you're wondering what the heck is that, that is the all famous level 8 textured carry-on luggage that I was gifted. It has its own little bag. When I store her away, she won't get scratched up because she'll be in her own little personal bag. The hallway still looks the same. Nothing on the walls yet. Have my jewelry. That's my jewelry armoire. Hey girl, hey. There's not really been any changes to my closet. I did do one thing that I wanted to share with you all. I don't know if you can notice that there are some clothes hanging in the back. These are my sweatshirts that are really bulky. They take up too much space in a drawer. When I was in my house, I did this in the closet for certain things that I hung in the back of my clothes, and it worked out well. I think I hung purses back there, actually. Can't remember now what I hung back there, but I think it was purses. But I thought, you know what? Let me see if I could hang my sweatshirts back there and they stay hidden, not looking messy. But when I need one, I can see the top of it and know which one is back there, and I can just grab it and put it on. That's a good tip if you have enough space in the back of your closet behind your clothes to store things like that. I did bring this bin back and decided to put all my tennis shoes in here because I use my tennis shoes quite a bit working out or whatever. So I thought, you know what? I need to have them easier accessible than in the bins up high. So I put them down there, and I kind of like them. We've made it to the laundry room. I worked on this all day on Saturday, and I'm so impressed. Even though I know it don't look like a lot right now, but coming from where it was, it's come a long way. I initially only had one shelf, which was not working for me. I asked the landlord, and tip, always ask the landlord if you can have things like extra shelving because they don't mind giving it to you if they have it available. Eventually, I'm going to have all of these baskets. So these two are going to get replaced. And which one of these may be able to go up there. I'm not real sure just yet because I do have enough space. I've measured it. I should have enough space here to put one of those little skinny roller carts that people use like in their bathrooms, and of course next to washers and dryers, where I will be putting my laundry detergent in there. Of course, the washer and dryer, which aren't mine. My beautiful washer and dryer is in storage, and they will not let me replace it with mine. So I have to go with this one. This little area right here, I'm going to store towels. The white towels are my husband's gym towels, and then these are what I call the dirty towels, meaning if you ever need to mop something up off the floor or anything like that, that's what these towels are. They're just old towels that I no longer use. Just some things that I have, like this is for my little mop thing that I mop my floor with. This little section will be for my hand towels. And then this basket is going to be replaced with one of the white baskets that I put somewhere in here, I think. I'm not real sure how I'm going to do that yet until I actually get into it and work on that a little bit more. Turned around now and I'm backed all the way up in the corner. Hung my ironing board up on the wall. My husband likes having a smaller ironing board. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer the bigger ironing boards, but this works for him. Get up to save space. Again, I want to have room for that little cart to go right next to the washer and dryer. I've showed this to you, I believe, in another update. This has proven to be fantastic for me. I have been utilizing it. It's really shoe storage bins, but I'm using it to store other things. I did hang up my aprons. I hung them up in this little corner right here, and I figured, they don't take up a lot of space. They can go there. I'm really trying to maximize my space as much as I can. None of this has really changed, I don't think. I think all of this still looks the same, so we don't really need to talk about that too much. I love my bog bag. Thanks to all the crew at the university for that bog bag. That was my going away present. I don't have stuff on the floor anymore. That is my laundry room. I don't think I have any updates in my kitchen as of right now. Haven't worked on it very much. I do want to give kudos to this pan. My husband actually loves this pan. He uses it almost every day. So it has become our always pan of our own, even though it's a $20 pan from TJ Maxx. I had a subscriber to tell me not to waste my $20 on it, to get the real thing. Well, if it's working as good as the real thing, hey, the $20 is well spent. Not really an update, but hubby has been keeping me well stocked with flowers on my table, which I love so much. I love seeing the fall colors. It just really puts me in the Thanksgiving mood. It makes me feel like it's fall, because so many people have already moved on to Christmas, and I'm still holding on to it's fall and Thanksgiving is around the corner. I do believe I showed you all this in a video. I have been just adding things to it. I have my sunglasses in here, just things I've been adding to it. I just want to share that with you all. A great way to store things if you have limited storage space. It's a good place to put like your hats, your gloves, things like that if you live in a climate where you're going to need those type of things. I do want to share, I ordered this from Amazon. Absolutely love it. While I don't have anything in it right now, to be honest with you, we've used this so much. Hubby likes to have his little muffins. I'll put muffins in there, cinnamon rolls. This has come in handy, and I love the fact that it turns. It just keeps everything fresh. So this is definitely an update, even though it's not anything major. We decided to turn this area into a little bar area. I use this to make my mocktails with, and then this is a sparkling grape juice that I will open up maybe for New Year's or something like that. It's from Trader Joe's. I've had it forever. I buy this every year. And then, of course, my husband has his little things, and then he uses his tonic water. He has all of his little milestones with golf. He has this little thing here. This was a gift for his birthday from one of his golfing buddies. And so he has kind of turned this into somewhat of a little man's corner, which is totally fine. And there's his picture of him up there. I've shared this one too before, but this is Bob Marley here on the wall as well. This is definitely a man's corner. That's pretty much all the updates that I'm going to share with you all in this video. I know I'm not showing my face, but I'm in the process of editing, and I did not close out this video properly. So I'm going to close it out from behind the scenes. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me through this video. If you are watching for the first time and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. Turn on your notifications. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know the love I feel for you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.